Hey Brian, just what's the development been like for you through camp, and just how ready do you feel to play an NFL game?
I feel extremely confident right now. I feel like camp, it was long, it was tough, it was a grind. Just kind of getting the chemistry with DC and learning this offense. So I feel like it went well, and I feel like I'm really prepared.
Hey Brian, it's Tashawn Reed from The Athletic. I know you're not exactly playing back home, but is it kind of cool to be having your first NFL game being close to home in North Carolina?
It definitely is. It's a stadium I'm familiar with because I played in it 2 times at South Carolina. So, it's going to feel good to be in a familiar place back on the East Coast, with some humidity and things like that.
Hey Brian, Vinny with the Las Vegas Review Journal. You and Henry Ruggs, two rookie starting wide receivers. How close have you guys gotten over training camp and the time that you guys been together? And what do you feel like you guys can bring to the table individually that'll complement each other?
Me and Henry have gotten extremely close throughout camp. We're two kind of quiet guys, so it kind of took us a while to kind of mesh. But we have a great relationship. We spend a lot of time out of the building together, and I feel like we can accomplish a lot. We work off each other very well. He's a speed guy. I'm more of a in-between guy, big body guy. So I feel like we can feed off each other and be two valuable assets to the team.
Bryan Edwards, Levi Edwards with Raiders.com. This time last year, actually, almost a year to the date, you faced Alabama and you faced Henry Ruggs in what was a very big game. So I know that on the other side of the ball, you guys have had a lot of battles as top-notch SEC receivers, and he was always someone that, the defense always had to look at. So how would you say your opinion of him as a competitor has changed from that time to now, being teammates and being the two wideouts that are going to start?
I mean, on the field, he is who I thought he was. Obviously an extremely fast guy. I remember when they came to Carolina, I saw him take a little slant route, 60, 70 yards, and, he's still doing things like that today. So, I mean, it's pretty much the same, honestly.
Hi, Brian. Levi Damien from USA Today. I know it's something it might be difficult to judge right now before you're actually in the stadium or in the game. But how do you manage the nerves, and how do you keep this from seeming too big?
For me, it's football. I've been playing football since I was a kid. Since it's what I came up doing. So when I get into that mode and you get that first hair out of the way. For me, it's just football, honestly.
Anthony, you there?
Hey Brian, how you doing? Anthony with the Fresno Bee. I'm just wondering, how much has Derek Carr helped you to get ready for the season opener? And are you relishing the opportunity in helping the team out starting Sunday?
DC's been an extreme, help for me and Henry, being young guys, obviously having a veteran in there, it helps tremendously. And, I'm going to take advantage of my opportunities. That's why I'm here. That's why they brought me here. So I'm just going to go out there and play to the best of my ability.
Hey, Brian, Cassie Soto with the Las Vegas Review Journal. What have been just your initial impressions on Las Vegas and especially Allegiant Stadium?
Oh, man, Las Vegas is definitely different for me, being from South Carolina and being there my whole life. So it's a new city. It's a new experience. And, Allegiant Stadium, it's you can't even put it into words, man. It's nice, man. I wish we could have fans in there this year, man, because it's just such a nice environment. Probably one of the best football environments I've been in, man.
Yeah, Brian, Jerry McDonald from the Bay Area News Group. Nelson Aguilar was saying that learning a Gruden offense as a wide receiver is pretty much different than anything else that he's experienced, and you have to learn it in a condensed amount of time to be ready to go. I'm just curious what that's been like, and was your head spinning at first and you got your head wrapped around it now, or how would you describe the learning curve?
Learning curve was steep, to be honest with you, but the Zoom calls and all the things we did in the offseason, that helped tremendously, and having great veterans like DC, Nelson, Zay Jones, all those guys, they helped me get over that hump, and I feel pretty comfortable in the offense right now.
One more question, Adam?
Yeah, Brian, what do you see your role as being on this team, and how do you expect to be utilized, especially early in the season?
That's just one of those things I feel like we're going to find out on game day, honestly. I feel like everybody can do a lot of things in this offense, and, it's just who's hot. And, see you on game day, honestly.
Great. Thank you, Bryan.
Thank y'all.